Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mary here, also known as Reverend Dr. Mary Whitney. This is our 214th day together. Yes, it is. And the topic I chose for today's message is the difference between explaining behavior and excusing behavior, right? Understanding why someone behaves a certain way does not mean we approve of what they did, right? One of the greatest lessons I learned while working with youth was that behavior always tells a story. When I was younger, I never imagined becoming an educator. My own childhood experiences left me angry, hurt, and skeptical. There were times I did not even like myself because of the way I was behaving. My stepmother's words and actions created wounds that lasted for longer than I wanted to admit. But sometimes what we don't know is what's underneath their story, too. And that hurt people hurt other people as well, even kids sometimes, right? And so I wanted to say, I want us to sit up straight. I want us to ground ourselves because sometimes words trigger, sometimes words confuse, right? And sometimes we have to learn new ways of receiving what was shared with us, right? And so let us sit up straight. Let us put our feet on the floor. Let us remember just because a behavior happens doesn't mean we always approve of the behavior, right? Okay, so let's sit up straight, take a few deep breaths as we hug ourselves. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes. I wanted to say, yet over time, through trainings, education, healing, and faith, I began to see something differently. The youth I was working with often carried stories similar to my own: pain, rejection, abandonment, fear, unmet needs. The behaviors were visible, but the wounds were hidden. Too often, we punish behaviors without understanding the needs driving them. Now, let me be very clear about this. Understanding behavior is not excusing the behavior. Accountability still matters. Consequences still matter. Responsibilities still matter. But when we understand the story behind the behavior, we become better equipped to help someone change it. That is where true restoration begins. And what I want you to take away from today's message, if you don't take anything else, is compassion and accountability can exist in the same realm, right? And so, questions I want you to ask yourself this day would be: have you ever mistaken understanding for excusing? What unmet needs might have been hidden beneath or behind difficult behaviors? And how can accountability and compassion work together hand in hand? How do we do that? And I wanted to say thanks to each and every one of you who have been with us these 214th days, and tomorrow will be our 215th day together. And I'm already prepping for the storms. They're saying we're going to have some big ones. And the weatherman knows I don't like storms. What is wrong with that? My goodness. I just like mild, cool, calm weather. Yes, no storms. I've had enough of them raging through my life all these years. And so, thanks to each and every one of you who have liked, who have subscribed, who have shared our YouTube channel with others, we appreciate you and we take no one for granted, and especially not the time you have given to this channel. Thank you so much. If something spoke to you, please share it with others or like or subscribe. I'd appreciate that. It matters to us. Thank you so much. We love you, we care about you, and we want you to be safe, right? And so let us sit up straight. We're going to ground ourselves once again, because sometimes what I share might have been something that you can identify with yourself, or maybe someone else you know have gone through different experiences as well. Thanks. And so let's give ourselves a hug. Let's take in a few deep breaths together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes, another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Yes, I have to call my brother. It's his birthday. Be safe. We love you. Take care of yourself. We will see you day 215 tomorrow. Love you. Bye.